Всем привет, это Элекс, и мы продолжаем выживать в Назмире. Назмир. Почему именно Назмир, хрен его знает. Так, в прошлой серии мы провели маленькое расследование и нашли одного из охранников, упоровшимся каким-то препом. Просто в дичайшей дозе. Так, и мы собирались сходить вот туда наверх. Чки. Оп. Ну, давай.
Welcome to the Mana Shrine. Have you been sent here with a task? Or are you here in search of a healer? Speak now. Or have you taken a vow of silence?
Your healers here?
Ah, well, you will find healers among us. But you will learn we also use the name for those who heal, Magalan. Perhaps not Amric's best choice of name, but we're in the habit of using it now. We cure Magalan from the curse of ELEX, and from that curse, we bring the blessing of mana.
It sounds like you're doing good work.
Saving our world, the only work that matters. This is the Mana Shrine, where ELEX is turned from poison to nectar. One day, all ELEX will come here, and Magalan will be free from its influence. Until then, we must contend with the danger here. The power released from ELEX can make the shrine a hazardous place. Please, be careful here. The power of ELEX. Tell me, who are you? You've not said what you're doing here. Something brought you here, didn't it? You were drawn to this place.
I was an alb, but I'm free from ELEX now.
Then you are an alb no more. It is ELEX that turns a man into an alb. Without that poison, you are free to make your own choices. You have told me who you were. Now we will find out who you are. Please understand, whatever feelings are new to you, every person faces that same struggle. It is the struggle Magalan suffers from too. She is dosed with ELEX. She has it in her veins as you did. But Magalan does not suffer from temptation. You must feel the lure of ELEX to your bones. The power it offers. Resist it. One sign of you giving in to the temptation of ELEX, and I will be forced to report you. If this world gives in to ELEX, it will consume us all.
What do you do here, other than give free advice?
As I have already explained, I oversee the Mana Shrine here. As Amric said, our hope for Magalan is that all ELEX shall become mana. That from Mana Magalan will be reborn. From wasteland shall spring forest, for we are the healers of the world. So, the workers bring the ELEX to us, and we transmute it at the Mana Shrine. Well, that is supposed to be what happens, but people don't seem able to stick to their tasks.
So, How do you transform ELEX?
Transmute. We transmute ELEX. We place the ELEX in the mana shrine. There is something in this mountain, the way the rock was changed by the comet. As the ELEX passes through, it is changed, purified into mana. If you bring anything that has been altered by ELEX close to the shrine, you can feel it.
What do you do with the mana?
Our mana is everything. It is life itself. It is mana that allows us to do magic. No other faction of the free people can do that. The mana potions we make give us that ability. It makes our warriors stronger, more powerful than any of the Alb's machines. But it doesn't just make us strong, it also makes the world blossom. Look around. All of this is the work of our world hearts.
I've heard enough.
Very well.
Will you trade me some mana for ELEX?
Gladly.
You're comfortable with an Alb living in Goliath?
An Alb is a man who has become a slave to ELEX. It seems to me that you have freed yourself. That makes you a rare individual. Still, you are wise to be wary. There are those here who would kill you if they learn your background. But though it is not one of our written laws, it is central to our beliefs and to me that we should give all those who want it a second chance. If you are prepared to leave your past behind, you should be given a chance. Are you willing to do this?
I want to leave my past behind.
That is good. Now, Angrim or Ragnar will happily chew your ear about the law. But everyone else will look to your actions.
You say people aren't doing their tasks.
Yes, the biggest problem we have is temptation. ELEX corrupts people as it does the planet. Last week, 5 large pieces of ELEX disappeared from the shrine before it could be transmuted. At the same time as Kral, one of our guards.
What could the thief use it for?
I don't know, but ELEX is food only for machines. Feed it to the plants and they become tainted. Feed it to a man and it drives out his emotion. It can kill his soul. I think Kral is the thief, but thinking is uncertainty. The searches for him and the ELEX have come up empty, and I have no idea why he would take the ELEX.
Fine. I will find the ELEX thief.
Good. I appreciate your help. As a guard in the Hooded Crows, Kral has free access to all areas here in Goliath. So, he may have taken refuge in Ragnar's stronghold. Or he may have strayed further, if indeed he is the thief, and that is yet to be proven.
Ясно. То есть и среди берсерков есть всякие черные личности, которых мы уже достаточно так навстречали.
What are you doing here?
Ой, сюда нельзя, да. Печально. Ладно. Так. давайте с ним поговорим.
Welcome, incomer. I hope you are being treated well. Goliath has always opened its doors to those who need shelter. But these are hard times, and war grows suspicions. As for me, I think the free people should work together in this war with the elves.
Will I have trouble here?
It will mostly be talk. People gossip about incomers. If you want the people here to trust you, then help them. Once they do, they will open their doors to you. You will have a place to stay, a chance to become one of us, and they will likely reward you for your trouble. We Berserkers believe in second chances. It's your choice whether you take that chance or not.
Teach me something.
Научи меня чего-нибудь.
Sure.
Бой. Угу. То есть... Драка. Так, давай отойдем от него, чтобы он тут не начал нас бить за то, что мы пользуемся КПКшкой. Так. Так, ясно. Поставки провианта. Угу. Вот туда.
Another one? I swear if security had been this lax in the days of Eric Eisenfaust, we'd all be clerics. What are you seeking here, stranger? Safety? A new start? Meaning? All those things can be offered to those who accept our laws.
Would you let me stay here and become a berserker?
Finding new recruits is part of a warlord's duty. You will find Goliath more open than many places. We offer protection to those from outside who understand that Edan is working to help Magalan. Stick to the laws, respect our ways, and you will find Goliath welcoming. Break the laws, show contempt, and punishment will follow. You will have a fair chance here if you understand that.
Cinda sent me.
Cinda? Is there another problem with food supplies?
She hasn't received the resupply she needs, and nobody seems to know when she will.
Didn't Jorah sort this out? Or has his failure to fix things become my problem?
What will happen with the food supplies?
Jorah was supposed to have sorted this out. Once more, it comes back to me to resolve this directly. Then, there won't be any more escorts for the deliveries. The last group I sent were killed by a troll. We haven't more men to lose that way.
Then send more people.
Fight on too many fronts, and you lose the war. I'll not send more men to their deaths. We have scant enough as it is. Cinda will have to deal with this problem herself. Tell her it is time she called on one of the other clans for help. The Eisen clan will no longer risk lives for fish and meat.
Отлично. Великолепное командование. Мы хотим жрать, но как бы ничего к этому не будем прикладывать. Никаких
Another
усилий.
damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can ship you back to where you came from.
You have a problem with outsiders?
Can you think of one problem on Magalan that isn't down to outsiders? The clerics gave us the Albs. The Albs come here building their filthy converters. They foul our soil, kill our people. The only thing stopping these bastards killing every last one of the free people are the hooded crows.
Sounds like you really hate the Alps.
They won't stop until everyone is dead. it's always us berserkers who are taking losses. 10 hooded crows on the last patrol alone. All good men. Now, I'm asked to make up my ranks with outsiders?
Why do you hate the Alps so much?
They take so much ELEX, they've lost all their emotion. They're like machines. Killing machines. How messed up must you be to decide to do that? And how do they get the ELEX they're so pumped up on? They tear it from the ground. They take plants, animals, and people, and feed them into their converters. Every alb, every mutant stands against nature.
Ой.
Teach me something.
Yes,
О, выживание, отлично. Надо парочку. Мгм. Так. Мгм. Мгм. Значит так.
we should not rely on machines.
Teach me something.
Yes,
Отлично.
It almost sounds like you envy the Alps' power.
a fully trained alb commander, even an Elexitor. They may be powerful, but true power is only found in the will to win and the fighting spirit. Have you got them? A fighting spirit, a will to win.
What if I did? And I took ELEX as well.
Then you would be just another henchman, a soulless puppet for their cause. Is that what you want? To destroy Magellan as you destroy your soul? A strong sword, our very effective combat magic, and a strong will. Those will
Прям
save the
рыцарь
world.
какой-то.
They will stop the Alps.
So you don't trust anyone.
Our founding fathers knew well that you have to be really careful who you trust. They taught us we cannot give in to the temptation that awaits us outside our walls. And they did well. In the end, they were the first to see the deviant nature of technology. No one who has seen a mutant with their own eyes can deny that.
Хорошо. Нажимаю мысленно научиться.
Hey, watch it there! I hate it when people mess with my stuff. You think the armor in this place makes itself? Well, you wouldn't be the only one, but let me tell you, it's not true. Damned hard work makes it. My damned hard work. So don't get in my way.
What's so good about the armor you supply?
Quality, skill, years of practice technique. And as you go up through the ranks, you're eligible for different equipment. As a cultivator, you'll be confronted with different challenges to a warrior or a paladin. So for cultivator armor, I make sure to give you the freedom of movement needed for working in the fields. But a warrior's armor must be robust, better able to absorb damage during combat.
Can I get some of this armor?
I am only authorized to hand out equipment to anyone who has earned it. A cultivator isn't allowed to wear the armor of a paladin. That armor goes with that rank and that honor. So, if you want a set of it, you'll have to work to earn it.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
Ладно. Ну, как бы у меня ни денег, ничего не осталось. Ладно. Допустим. Так, это мы вкачаем в силу. Так. Теперь... Ой-ой-ой. А, да. Пойдем, скажем...
I spoke to Angram.
Oh, great, thank you. Someone who is prepared to do something. When will the deliveries come?
They won't. The men Angram sent to the valley are dead.
And is he going to send more? No, wait. Let me guess. We don't have warriors to spare chasing farmers. How does he expect me to get supplies if he can't? He's got a host of warriors he can assign. I'm one person behind a counter.
I could go for you.
You? Well, I appreciate the offer, but if his men were killed, I can't ask you to go alone. Besides, it's not one delivery I need. It's regular supplies, and a lot of them. If the Eisen clan won't help, one of the others will have to. Would you speak to Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows? Or Cormag of the Hammer clan? I'll have to hope that one of them can understand why this is so important.
Ну, пойдем к ворону. Не знаю, почему к ворону. Просто потому что.
Cinda needs your help.
More trouble with the supplies? What can I do to help?
She needs people to collect the food deliveries.
I thought Angram had sent men to do that.
Angram is refusing to send more men.
How does he think we'll eat if no one collects our food? Even his warriors can't fight on an empty stomach. Still, if Angram is worried about sending men, then there must be a real danger. I will send men to help Cinda. But if they're to go out there, then I want to improve their odds of survival. We recently captured some movement detectors from the clerics. They're being stored in the pit, ready for the ELEX to be taken out of them. Get me one of those movement detectors, and I will give Cinda the help she wants.
What if the guard catches me?
That's a situation best avoided, don't you think? I've heard talk that you can enter the pit from above. That could be your best way to avoid detection. Admittedly, you could be more direct, but I'd appreciate it if you were discreet.
I have the movement detector you wanted.
Excellent work. Now, my men stand a chance of seeing danger before they walk into it. Tell Cinda she can count on the support of the Hammer clan. I will tell the men to be ready.
Отлично. Вот они, конечно, умные, блин. О, да, мы будем скидывать вещи в яму, чтобы потом их утилизировать. А сами, блин, такие. Вот у нас там вот датчик движения лежит. Ну, ты это, сходи, своруй его. Тогда я соглашусь помочь. Угу. Прям истинные берсерки.
The Hammer Clan will get your supplies.
They will? You
Ой,
convinced
это
Cormac
был
to help?
молот. Ну ладно.
Yes.
Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I was going crazy here. The least I can do is offer you some Elexit as thanks for your help.
Give me what you think is fair.
Well, the Ison clan were due 2 payments. I guess they won't be claiming them now. There was 250 for the first, the same again for the second, so you get 500 Elexit.
Так, стой.
Teach me something.
Of course.
Чему ты научишь меня? Характер. Характер. Ага. Так. Какие тут... О, хитрость, интеллект. Ну-ка, давай.
Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
5. Хитрость. Быть. Странный у него какой-то арбалет.
Teach me something.
Of course.
Так, сколько мне не хватает? О, дофига. 5. 5. О, дофига, вообще дико не хватает. Ладно, давайте сплавим наш мусор.
Can we trade?
Look around. Tell me what you need.
Сплавим мусор. Топорик. Так. Ну, вот это можно продать. Ручная граната. Серый. Управление дроном. Вот. Самогон. Энергетик. Консервы. Пиво. Ноготь. Батарейка. Противоядие. Коготь. Да. Угу. Что это у меня почему-то сняты? А? Так.
Why are you messing with technology?
все ясно. Побежали. Кто сказал, что в воде, например, нет мутантов? Вон там уже все, там уже ждут очередняра. Оу. Это не те, кого я ожидал встретить. Ой, это тоже не то, что мне нужно. О, беги. Беги, беги, беги. Не останавливайся. Беги. Вот так и живем. Балансы. Вот. Балансы, конечно, тут и не пахнет. О. Ого. Это что это? Чуть-чуть. Беги, 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 беги. Давай, 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 давай. По-моему, это прямая отсылка к Экскалибуру. Ой. Ой, окей. Что ж такое? Это джекпот. И портал. Так. пусть отдадим растение Борну. Брону, не Борну. Коня не хватает, чтобы как в Ведьмаке. Вперед, плотва. О, точно. Давайте ему.
Your buddy Alvar is dead.
He is? I mean, what?
He's dead.
Yes, I got that. Shit! I knew nothing good would happen to that old soak. But dead? He was a good friend. Thank you for letting me know. Where is his body?
Below Ragnar's stronghold.
Right. I will take care of his funeral as soon as I can.
Who are the Hooded Crows?
We are the warrior clan of the Berserkers. Our warlord Ragnar, proven in battle, worthy defender of Goliath, leads us as we stand to defend our cause from all who would oppose it, from within or without. We stand as guardians for fairness and justice, equality and order. All who wish to join the Berserkers must answer to Ragnar.
So, what can I do to earn my stay?
Can you handle a weapon?
Yes.
Then you'll find work. We're short of people since the attacks began.
This place doesn't sound too safe.
Where is? With the Albs looking to tear down this whole world.
You're short of people?
Everyone's lost people to the Albs. Workers, cultivators, warriors. They're all looking for more hands. You'll need to earn your place. But there are tasks for all hands. And the shards to pay for them.
Noted.
Good. Because the last guy who tried buying things here with unicorn balls ended up eating his own.
It sounds like you're expecting trouble.
Outlaws, clerics, and now the Albs starting wars, and that's before we talk about mutants. Where have you been if you don't think there's trouble in the world? But don't worry, you'll be safe here. No Albs getting past me.
Is there somewhere I can stay in Goliath?
Maybe down by the tavern or with the cultivators. Try the lower quarter. There's room there for honest men. Pay your way or work for your stay and you'll be welcome. We are the protectors of Magalan, and we welcome all free people here. Wait, one moment.
What now?
Seeing as you're looking to settle down here, you'll be needing to make friends, won't you? So, friend, why don't you head down to the tavern and bring me something back?
What do you want from the tavern?
Beer, water.
О, не зря я его продал.
That
Ой,
touch of
наоборот.
genius, nectar of the gods. Ah, now I really need a drink.
На,
Brought you
держи.
beer.
Ah, that's what I need. About time, too.
And so here's where you give me my reward.
Your reward was getting in through that gate. Be grateful.
Letting people in is your job.
So is keeping people out. I give the word and you'll never get in here.
Ну блин.
How about you pay me and give your word?
Are you looking for a fight? Because you've got one.
Воу. Оп. Оп. Ать. Иги. Хе-хе-хе. Ой, да отстань ты, блин, псих. Стражи, помогите, на меня напали. Прям серьезно настроен. Интересно, если он потеряет меня из виду. Он еще и гранатами кидается. Интересно, стрелы у него бесконечные. О, ну да что. Ох ты, это засранец. Все, успокоился. Понятно. Засал, сразу видно.
I harvested the healing roots.
Thank you. I will make sure Ragnar knows of your good work. You see, these fields do grow more than plants.
Так.
There. What happened to that big mouth of yours? Swollen shut now, is it?
Drogue, time you learn to keep that mouth shut.
And you're the one to shut it, are you?
Ой, да ну... Это гаденыш. Извините.
Drogue, time you learn to keep...
And
Беги, беги, беги. Попробуй догони. Не получилось. Так, ладно. Давайте посмотрим задание. Так. Ага. Нет, туда мне еще рано. Святилище маны. Давайте вот это посмотрим.
You do know that technology is banned here.
Ага. Конечно.
Krall's diary. No sign of the man. But let's see if he has left me a clue in here. Last entry. First the ELEX devours him. Now it devours me. But I have no choice. Surely to steal is better than to kill. If I don't act now, then death must follow. So, the choice is made, and we must both go into the mausoleum. Perhaps we can live in this house of the dead. Either this guy is reliving teenage poetry, or I just found out where he went. I should tell Caldrum.
Вот это интересно. Походу берсерк нажрался эликса. Нажрался эликса. Ой, ё. Ничего другого не придумал.
Well, I found Kral's diary.
Where did you find it? And does it tell you anything useful?
By the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. Kral wrote about a mausoleum outside of Goliet. Maybe he went there.
Then he has picked the perfect place to hide. I don't know anyone who would go willing into that mausoleum to search for him. It is a place for the dead.
I'll go, if you tell me where it is.
Very well. You will find the mausoleum in the area outside Goliet that is down below the pit, southeast towards the World Heart. Tread carefully, though. People are telling stories of some sort of undead creature there. Not that I believe in such things myself.
Ладно, золото. А, сера. Сори. Ой. Что ж такое-то? Ой. Ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой, беги. Кто это такие? Какие-то мутанты. Мутанты-человеки. Так. Ой. Присели немножко.
What are you doing here? You should go. This place is dangerous. You should move on.
Caldrum sent me.
And you came running, did you?
You took the ELEX from the Mana Shrine.
Who says I did? You know how much ELEX sells for? Lots of people want to steal it.
Why did you steal the ELEX?
What's that to you? I've not seen you before.
Tell me what happened. Maybe I won't give you up.
How can I be sure of that?
I could lie to Cauldron.
Why would you do that?
Persuade me. Use your chance to get out of this, or leave it. Your choice.
Who says there's anything to explain? ELEX, it's worth a lot. I took it. I sold it.
You wouldn't be hiding out here if you had.
Maybe I like mausoleums. Go on, ask your questions.
Why are you hiding here?
I am not hiding. Have you met the mutant here?
No.
That is my brother, Grimmer. The Albs captured him and took him to that converter. They were going to throw him in. He escaped somehow, but the converter had changed him. I don't know how he survived, but whatever that machine did to him, it's left him needing ELEX. If he goes without it for any time, then he's in pain. Without it, I know he'll die. He's my brother. And sometimes I wonder if I did the right thing in saving him.
You should end his suffering.
He's my brother. I know he's still in there somewhere. If we can keep him alive, I can get him back. I can't give up on him.
You're feeding ELEX to your brother.
I'm controlling it. Trying to lessen the dose each time. I'm weaning him off it, I'm sure. I keep going, I can get him back. When he's better, I'll go back to Goliad. I'll explain everything to Cauldron. Until then, I can't. They wouldn't understand what I'm doing.
You can keep the ELEX.
Yeah, great. I wouldn't have given it to you anyway. What will you say to Cauldron?
I'll say I found your corpse.
Dead should answer the question. They won't look for a dead man. Maybe. I can explain that. If I go back in the future, say the body was mutilated, I'll say that I planted things on it. I hope I can go back to Goliad after my brother's cured.
Капец, он страшный. Вон у него аж кости видно, охренеть. Да ну дичь. Такие не живут. Вообще ярый. Зубы наружу. Весь сухой, вот. Позвоночник в грудину вылез. А, это не он. Это же, точно, это же могильник берсерков. Ой. Ясно, понятно. То есть сюда надо идти, например, с каким-нибудь противогазом. Или с защитой от химии. Я тут.
I have to take care of my brother.
Понятно. Ладно. В принципе, чё он там? Сдал.
I'm not good enough for that.
Отлично. Отмычек я так и не нашел. Здоровски. Так.
About Kral.
Yes?
I found Kral.
Ладно,
He's
пусть
dead.
он мертв.
Then his crime has been paid for. Did you find the ELEX there with him?
No, there was no ELEX.
I feared as much. No doubt it has already fallen into the wrong hands. Thank you for your efforts. You achieved more than the guards did. One question at least now has an answer. Something has occurred to me. Perhaps you could help me with something.
What do you need?
I need someone less conspicuous than myself to do some inquiring. You see, I need some answers, but if I start asking questions, it might be as bad as me outright condemning the man in question. Suspicion sticks and people can start to see someone as guilty, even if there is nothing wrong. So, that is why I'd like you to do the asking. You see, there is a cultivator by the name of Ulrich, a willing and capable berserker. But there has been a change in him of late. Something I can't quite put my finger on. I would like you to speak to him and see if you can find out what is troubling him.
What do you suspect Oric's problem is?
Well, that's the issue. Suspicion is all I have. You see, Ulrich has continued with his tasks. He is polite and helpful, but there is a distance. He isn't as open as he used to be.
How can I find out what's wrong?
Just talk with him. See if you get the same feeling. He is someone who loves what he does. You should have no trouble getting him talking about his work in the seeding fields. It has long been a passion of his. But maybe that's it. Maybe he's seeking promotion. Or maybe he's just having a bad day. Whatever it is, he served us well, and if there is something wrong, I'd like to help him. I don't want him to be afraid to tell me of problems.
Ну, поговорим мы с ним в следующей серии. Спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайк. Всем пока.